Hey man, I'm into the evening hours, and I told one of the partners who is on the GoDaddy account that he'll be getting a code tonight. Um, I'm not going to be able to do it. Okay, so look, WordPress Bakery plugin has a crucial vulnerability in version 6.4 and earlier. So probably need to do that or make sure it's good. I'm not even going to go into that section. Let's just see what's there. So let me go here. ah, let's just go here and take a look. So I'm just viewing. Okay, looks good. Let me wait a minute. Okay. Oh, that's a double layover there. Let's look at the pop-up. Turns blue when I hover it over it. Super faint. I don't know what that looks like on mobile. So address here. So put on here property address, and because it may not be theirs, it might be bequeathed, it might be bestowed, things like that. Inherited. And then can you put name and number? So name first and last, and then number. You can split these. I don't know if that's a gravity form. Maybe that's just a form with a pop-up plug-in, right? Yeah, pop-up maker. Okay, and then email. And it doesn't have to be so damn big, but that's okay. I mean, I need name and number and property address and then email. Okay. Um, that way it stays 3 lines. So you got a issue there. Cool. Let's see. Let's take a look. Professional. Okay. All right. Does that go anywhere? Yeah. Okay. Same form. Okay. Contact us. Hmm. Still thinking there. No, maybe not. Well, let's go back to the home page. Let's try this one. Helpful. Okay. So it shows up everywhere. It does turn blue. Yeah, I would want to change that. Get your fast cash offer. And I mean, there was a little too many of those. Yeah, there's a problem with that. Okay, so hmm, get your cash offer. So that went back to the contact us, which was it was landing here, right? Um, see, so here's a long one for name, phone number, email, right? So just modify your form. It's just 3 lines, but that was one thing I didn't like about theirs. It's so faint. But let's take a look at yours. Let's see, what does it look like on mobile, man? So those are there. Well, you can barely see that. You can see the size of this stuff. You barely see it. And then there, see how that actually illuminates in mobile? It does go into 4 lines on mobile. Uh, So if I'm already here, I don't need the buttons everywhere. It was probably one of the problems that we didn't like about the other one, that he had them everywhere. But just some consistency there. That's running over itself. I do not like the menu covering it all. Let me give you, for instance, Merle Owens, .com. This guy's an executive search firm. He had a branding agency that collaborated with us on content, and they did his brand because he's national. But you can kind of see, like, see the pop up, and it works pretty slick on mobile. Let's see, on inspect. Let's see. So when you go here, you can kind of see, click menu. See that? It's in the center, but then it's easily closed. But I don't lose the whole thing. And then you got others that the slider comes about halfway and the menu's on, left center, or a slider comes halfway and it's on right center. That way it looks like it's dead in the middle, but you didn't lose the site, right? Just an example, man. God dang it, I need to turn this thing on. All right, so gave you the benefit of the doubt too. So I went to an incognito window and I did the Flywheel site because I haven't logged it, I haven't brought in his real domain. And the reason why I'm doing that is because you left it on active mode, so it's not in private mode. So that, if we got any indexing today with us having it like that, then it just adds to the time of us moving the domain over. But here, let's just go to this. Even on incognito by itself, it's just overlaying itself. Didn't do anything to it, and you saw it, right? Hopefully you saw it. Okay, and then look at here. This is incognito window, just that temp domain with what was built. Let's see, let's do the third one here since I did the other one. Okay, it went. How simple our process is. Get cash offer. Yeah, I would do name, number, property. It's got to say property address and then email, but it's so faint. I mean, get your cash offer. Yeah, it's doing the same thing in incognito. It's erroring out. Okay. At least it lets me go back. So let's go here. Read our testimonials. Success stories. Okay. Leave us a review. That's supposed to go to their email. Are you setting it up to go to Google? Okay. Right now it's supposed to go to email. Remember, all forms go to that email, and then I'll switch it. There's the reviews that they started with. What does Get My Cash Offer do here? You see the amount of time. It's looping pretty bad. And that's because it's on local. You've got to put it into the Flywheel account, or into this one, and get it off your local is, I think, what the problems are. So you got to talk to chat or call Nate or both, a combination of both, so you can understand how to completely do that, because I think what's happening is that you're making corrections and forcing it to work, but it's not coming across. And I need it in my master account here, where we have 30 sites in, and I use Flywheel's, my agency status with them, account status with them, to maintain, manage, and update and do the backups and protect the back end so that we don't have to do all the work. But it's all got to be in here. So because I'm going to go in and pull this, the primary domain, pull it in here, and it's going to take a minute for it to migrate. Well, sir, I'm going to let you tell me what you want to do. I mean, you can't even read that button. So obviously those were not optimized for mobile. I mean, that looks good, but then you got this bleed over here, so well, let's go back to mobile. Try not to make this a long video, but it seems to be a lot to cover. Does that take me home? Yeah, it's really slow, man. If I were to put it on a real domain, put it, you know, if I were to go check it out with testing, I don't think it's going to do very well. You got some loading times that are funny. Now, where does that go? Yeah, you got it centered and stuff. Mostly white and pale. And this is where the magic's got to happen. The magic's got to happen right here. Oh, that's why it's so tiny. Because there's that one. So that one's still there. Is the new one? Oh. Well, it only showed up here. Yeah. All right, man. I'll let you tell me. That's inside of the Flywheel host, and I know, yeah, go try incognito. I did, and it's not any better. Look at the menu. So I'll let you tell me what you want to do, man. Okay. I'm in a tough spot because we've gone a week, and the client knows my work. He knows how we work. See, I'm in the incognito website. So whatever you're forcing, you're only forcing it on your local, and the local is not what we're going to use to run the site on a day-to-day basis. I need it on a real platform. It's got to be inside the Flywheel account of ours that you are, you know, a collaborator of. So this is where you got to port it in, man. You're a collaborator. See, you're a collaborator. So if you go into the staging, whatever you've done with your login, you know, then you can bring it over to this account. I think what we've done is we forced, this is what it looks like to me, we forced the staging here from your account, but we didn't integrate it with this one. And then that way everything that's inside of here is fine. I mean, because you know, you'll have the latest PHP, you'll have latest WordPress, it does it all, man, to kind of take some of that pressure off. So that may be what is going on there. But okay, there it is, bro. If you can just, I've got family out in the dang car. They're trying to take an evening drive. I need to get them back. Just send me a text of what you think you need to do. And if you can't get there, I have got to, God almighty, I've got to go another way. Let me know.